Okay, third time's the charm, you guys said. This
Yeah,
is the time
third
you're going
time's the
for
charm.
it?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be what
I
we're going
think
for.
so.
All
We
right.
are gonna need that pig back though. Hell.
The boar.
The pig. We'll need the boar back.
Okay, well, so let's break up. We've been listening to the other music a while, so we'll break it up
We
with some
need our
different
piggy back,
music.
piggy
Do,
back, piggy
do I
back.
have time to use Fulcrum to toss all the skeletons at the ballista?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
So, all right, so top of the round, Blackwood's turn. He summons his portents.
Oh, hold on, before. Before.
Before what?
You fucking getting ahead of yourself here.
I did it again. I did it again.
You did it again. Stop doing that.
1d0. I'm like, amazing. Oh, no.
Okay.
Better than the last time.
Okay, can I go now?
No.
No.
We need the boars.
We need the boar.
It's a badger.
No! We didn't need a
It's
badger,
fine.
we needed a boar!
This is fine. Someone throw a mushroom.
Snake. This is my horse. My horse is amazing. Wow, this is worse. It has 3 HP.
No.
Reasons.
Risk can use the same icon. I'm not gonna look up a fucking badger. This one's just
So
worse. Than...
why?
This boar is small and anemic.
I thought, like, man, this badger is just like kind of good at finding mushrooms. Maybe is that their thing? Has keen smell.
If we're talking about finding like
Also,
like
one other
foraging, that's
thing.
pigs.
Are you actually hiding back in that building, by the way, Tenelis? Or are you closer?
See, this is why I'm fighting the hordes. But one thing, I will take those little speed boosts because I'm actually just gonna hide in this castle. So I'll gladly take them so I can get in there, and I'm just gonna live in there now.
Okay.
Also, one last thing, I guess. Technically, we'll just pretend I always had this because I have the ability to have it. I do have the spell Find Familiar from like my Tome of Shadows. I can use it as a ritual. So I'm just gonna, it's just on my person. I've had it for
What is it?
a week.
You want to ritual it
Familiar.
before?
No, technically I should
It's a
already have it.
fish. It's gonna be a fish.
It's just up my sleeve.
Okay.
You have a fish up your sleeve.
Well, I'll show you it, and whatever you perceive, that's what it is.
Don't like that.
I hate that.
I
don't like that at all.
I pull out a fleshy sack from my
Mm.
robe. I drop it on the ground. It pops
Oh,
open. What is it?
God.
With
Like-
your
Ugh.
ability, your body parts falling off all the time. Don't say fleshy sack. Pass.
Pull out my second fleshy sack. Drop it on the ground.
I mean, I'm not worried
Oh,
about that. That's the
God.
first thing to go in decomposition.
Can't believe
Fleshy
those dogs
sacks.
keep on coming after my fleshy sack. Anyways,
Okay, he summons the portents.
The portents are here. They're attacking. Enough talk.
Thank God.
They're bad portents.
he's watching me pulling out my fleshy sacks. I've been holding on to these.
Ugh.
Is the badger still medium size? It's tiny. Wow, this is the low roll.
That's why we said you do the boar.
It's random.
Don't forget your 15 temporary HP from Jacques, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So this is going to be against Jacques. We're going to have 6 attacks total, 4 with advantage from flanking.
Rip.
We'll do the regular one first.
Alright, let's go.
Wow.
And 2 advantage hits, or 4 advantage.
Actually,
hits,
I got 3 charges. Let's roll the dice. Oh, okay. Now I got a giant elk. That should work. So I'll just put the badger on top of the giant elk.
Jacques, what's your AC?
23.
Okay, so for
Only one thing's hit me so far.
for the 24, I am going to give him invisible armor. So blocks that one, and then I make a spell attack against. Oh, they're immune to radiant.
They were into radiant, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that was against Jock. Then there's going to be 2 regular against Tenelis.
I'm gonna turn one of. Actually, no.
Yeah. And then 2 against Frederick.
Frederick.
Nope.
Frederick.
Good turn, everyone.
Super good. All right, Elijah. I'm up.
Elijah's go.
Elijah
is, I assume, has advantage
Uh,
from my
sir,
good
you wanna
friend,
make that
Bella?
Yes.
Or you-
Yeah. You have the same setup as last time.
Elijah's going to step out from the trees and just lock eyes with Blackwood and says, "The goddess of death will see you now," and limit break.
Okay.
As he marks Blackwood for death. And then we're gonna go up and start fighting. Making sure we're as close to Jacques as we can get. And let's pray this hits. No,
Nope.
that sucks.
And you're 1 off.
The goddess of death will see you now. Tink. Dang it.
Please take a number. No.
Shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. The goddess of death will be with you in a minute. There's some technical difficulties. I thought it was more, damn you.
Technical difficulties with my fucking sword.
Zarok, we talked about this.
This almost never happens. I'm sorry.
Sir, can you make this boar huge? And as some extra pre-work, I want to mount the boar. The elk.
It's huge.
It's a giant elk. Is 3's like 3
Oh
by
my
3, right?
god.
Yeah.
You brought Bambi's dad to this fight?
And a
Yep.
badger.
And the badger.
And the badger is also
badger's
mounted
important.
the
What
elk.
are you, a Disney princess?
This is the bag I got from the Fey Hag.
Oh.
It's full of
so
friends.
at the
Oh
end
wait,
of-
1 second.
Hmm?
My bite attack that I was doing before the fights. I get a plus to my first swing. The D4 plus 3.
Okay.
Also, you'll have to make the pig one side.
So yeah, that's plus 6. So that's actually a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Awesome.
So that is then 28 piercing damage, and then 4 necrotic damage.
So it's 4 plus the 2 from the Seeping Wounds ability. So it's 13 piercing plus 15 sneak attack plus 2 necrotic plus 4 more necrotic.
Okay, so 12 then.
Which would make him fall.
Yeah, 12 necrotic with the double damage, yeah.
Okay. So
And then of
total
course I need a
of-
con save.
So total of 40.
Yeah. And then yeah, I'll need a con save from him.
First hit.
Not a great first hit, but a respectable one. I rolled a
It's
lot of ones in
something.
that sneak attack.
If it wasn't immune to poison, it'd be a great first hit.
Okay. So he's fine on the necrotic bit, or on the wounding
Yeah.
bit.
Right.
Really hard to get a good character with that ability. DC
At,
15 is kind
Yeah,
of
give it time.
at the end of your turn, as a legendary action, he is going to attack you.
Yeah, I was betting he would.
Oh, you would have been just within my range of my shield. Oh well. Didn't think you were gonna fight him from that angle.
I wasn't planning to, but then I wanted to be within range of Jacques getting to me easily.
Okay, that puts us at Minx.
Alright.
For
There,
10.
comrades, it is time for a destructive wave. As soon as I find it on here. Bop.
What's the range for it?
Oh wait, hold on. I
30
did this
feet.
out of turn, because I have to do the movement
The
first.
movie thing, yeah.
Yes. So I hit
Which I will take.
myself, Elijah, Jacques,
The elk.
The
the
elk,
elk,
which
and-
still needs to be larger.
Oh,
and the 2 skeletons.
It's a huge elk.
It's a giant elk. It's huge.
Oh, it's a. Oh, okay.
oh my!
It's giant.
Regular elk
I don't
is.
need that
bigger than
detailed
him.
picture of a pig.
I should have found a different picture.
Does that pig have knuckles?
I gave you a better picture.
This is the Bloodborne pig.
Oh
Without-
my god. Okay, okay. The destructive wave is a sphere on from you, Minx?
Yeah.
Doug should write it.
Yeah, he can hit everybody.
Radiating 30 feet out.
Yes.
But we're protected. It doesn't hit us, right?
Yes.
That's
Correct.
it, no friendly fire.
Unless I
Fine.
choose to make it friendly fire for some reason. But
Choose
No.
violence.
that.
Also, Jock, just get up in Blackwood's face.
Is it your movement speed?
From here.
or-
Yeah, it's
Yes,
your movement
it is.
speed.
All right. I'll go away.
My mindset was to do that to give Tenelith the part to do Cone of Cold.
Yeah, you have to do the code of gold.
I'll do it from over here.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I like that elk.
What? Is
Alright,
it? Are we
alright,
using?
A little bit.
I'm gonna have to switch.
That's a
the
good
wall to
elk.
the front.
That's a good-
Oh, yeah,
That's a
goodness.
good fucking elk picture.
It's a pig with antlers or something. I don't know.
I don't want a picture of a pig with it.
I could
There's
use the Bloodborne pig with eyes all over it.
There's a creepy webcomic
I-
on Reddit called Hollering
No.
Elk, where it's just elk body horror. Like, it's...
Dude, you get so much body horror out of elks. It's great. Or like cervids, or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
The not deer. Always fun.
So, who was that? 22?
That was the
So portents.
saving throws for the portents.
So the rest of them failed.
The rest of them did fail. And then it's con, yes?
Duh.
So, okay. And then for Blackwood,
Option 1.
Oof.
So is that half damage, but with the invulnerability to necrotic? What does that make that?
that's true. So it halves the damage, so the necrotic damage is 7, and then goes all the way back up to 14. So then,
But the
9
thunder is
plus-
still only.
yeah, so
No.
9 plus 14 is 23.
23.
Okay. So
Option 2.
and that'll be Minx's
That's
turn.
Yeah, look, that one.
horrific. I don't like
The fact that that's a real animal upsets me.
Yeah, it's the tusks coming out of the top of the nose.
Some friggin' mid-journey shit.
I don't even want to see any of this.
It's really not like it's. The
Yeah,
first
apparently
picture is an
that's,
adorable, like pot-belly pig with antlers on it, like.
I
little
love
reindeer
him.
Santa
He's
antlers.
perfect.
It's
Yeah,
the other one
apparent-
that's definitely a zoo animal. That thing's got like 3 knees.
That's a Barbaroussa.
Gesundheit.
It's
Oh.
Barbosa.
I thought it was
It's
gonna be a. I thought that was.
It's an
black.
almond
Oh
deer.
god. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Leave it to Cell to go. You know what? There's not enough. Just
Brother? Ugh.
Yeah.
That reminds me of our discussion, Vagabond, of like, oh yeah, if I cover the demons in mouths, those are really just holes, which breaks the safety agreement. What if they're tongues instead?
I think that thing is what we fought in Lethal Company last night.
Yeah.
That thing, if that thing makes eye
Right.
contact with you, it chases you.
Alright, but it doesn't have eyes.
That's because
You
its
know
eyes
what
are
else
full of
doesn't have
horns.
eyes? Hopefully these portents soon. Let's go, team.
Alright, Blackwood is going to use his legendary action at the end of Minx's turn to move here.
steals.
My
You
God.
can't do that. It's illegal.
You can, the bastard.
Can he move that far?
He can.
He did roll.
Yeah.
You
You
did?
just roll.
He
It's
just
not very
flipped.
far.
He just bounced. Just a boom.
We have to go back 2 weeks to all the funny Fat Man gifts.
I want to imagine that, like, all of the jokes and stuff, he's like, during every little time skip event, he's just getting, like, fitter. Now he's like, E-Honda.
Dostoy.
My turn?
Yep, Isabella's turn.
Gravitational collapse.
Okay.
Hey, he's a fat sack of crap. He shouldn't be dexterous.
Close.
And then I'm gonna get behind Aerith.
Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, gonna push Aerith 15 feet forward. So that she's
Hey,
better,
how about you don't do that?
so that she's better set up for destructive wave that'll hit Blackwood. And then you have more movement to move back.
Well, I mean, I was calling lightning, but okay.
Yeah, if Tennis is going to do Cone of Cold, we don't want Aerith in the way.
Oh, alright. That's fine.
He can move. She can move back.
If that's the plan,
Let's
then I
go
won't
first.
do it. So.
Minx gets frost resistance. I don't know if Aerith is though.
I've
Tennis
asked
will go
resistance.
before Aerith.
That's
Can
a
I
shame.
change Cone Cold to acid right on the floor?
He has pirate resistance.
No, she does not. She was
I
very,
summon a cone of
she was very
pirates?
susceptible to being a pirate. There was
I
very little
was.
resistance.
No, she just chooses to fail.
She also doesn't
Come
have
on,
fuckboy
you're right.
resistance. She has vulnerability.
What do you say
I-
that to about? You say that about persistence? Is
Sure.
that what we're going with? No, sure.
Turnover.
Fuck boy of the abyss.
I miss
Resistant Silburn.
persistence.
Of the abyss.
I miss him. Bring him back.
I can't.
He's busy.
The contract went well.
All right. So at the end of your turn, as legendary action, Blackwood is going to blast everyone around him with lightning vomit.
Gross.
So it's going to be if you're within 15 feet of him. So that's going to include Tennis, Doug, whatever this monstrosity is that he's riding,
The elk.
the elk, Minx, Elijah, and
No.
if you succeed, you don't take any damage.
What is happening?
Is there
Wait,
any
no
way
comment.
for me to literally get a single point? God damn
Nope.
it.
Move within 10 feet.
Constitution save for you, Doug, and the elk.
Yep.
I mean,
What is he
fine.
doing?
Does that
Another
eat
big fart?
into your?
He's glowing.
It's more that I'll become blind.
It's a light fart.
Does this blind?
It does, yeah, until the end of his next turn. Your next turn. The end of Minx's next turn.
Then will
I guess I don't need to see that bad. I'll just.
Destructive
Yeah.
Wave.
You
Yeah.
don't need to see it all. Tenlis might.
Does he need to see for Cone of
What
Cold?
did he see?
18.
You are also off by a single point.
Would you like to be Cone of Cold? That's how much I probably need to see.
That's fair.
Then we'll.
He doesn't need to see for destructive wave. I'm looking at Cone of Cold.
Do you need to see for Cone of Cold?
You need to see to aim Cone of Cold.
I mean, do you?
10,
You just-
15.
you
I
just
mean,
did it.
technically.
You can aim. It's a meta thing. If he can definitely aim it wherever he wants, but it's like, do you know to adjust the aim to not hit things that move?
I'm
since
gonna give
lost
you a
to
gun.
sight?
I'm gonna blind you and spin you around. Tell me how good you're gonna aim.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if you just blast out in the general direction.
Yeah, and probably hit Minx. Gonna miss half of them. Who knows?
I mean, we could dice roll.
Okay, here.
Not.
Confidier's charge of intervene on
Okay.
Tenlis, and I move right there, putting him within 10 feet.
So you have to be next to Tennis. So you could go there, and that would also put Minx within 10 feet of you.
Cool, so they both pass.
Hooray!
Hey.
We did it.
Okay. That was his last legendary action. So it is now Jacques' turn.
Get him.
Okay. So, I. If I move right here with Elijah, would I get flanking
From Minx, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. To attack with Confidier. 27.
That'll hit.
We're gonna do a superiority die for a trip attack. So he has to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. He rolls onto his back.
He is prone.
He's like a turtle.
Second attack.
That'll also hit.
21 for 12 damage total.
Okay.
Since he doesn't have any weapons or anything.
I think we just hit 100, team.
Nice.
We're halfway there.
No, we're a third of the way there.
Oh.
We're
for some
less than
reason
a
I-
third. 350.
Living
Oh, okay.
on a prayer.
Yeah, we're a third and some change.
Okay. Anything else?
Fine. Nope, they took an action. It takes an action to do that. That's my turn.
Okay. Tenelis.
Okay. Well. Oh, let's see here. That thing also did 11 radiant damage. If you succeed on the save, you didn't take the radiant damage, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. The elk took a little bit of damage. So.
Yeah, I can't help the elk save being that.
Well,
low.
the jock was like Minsk's thing is like 11 temp, right? And he did 11 damage, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's like a thing that makes it colon, right?
Yes.
Does your ability give them half off the damage even if they fail?
If they're behind me from
Where
it,
you
but
where
with
you
how-
were?
with how I was positioned, it wasn't gonna work because like it came from. Since it comes like directly from him, and I was right
Oh,
there,
yeah.
the cone goes like that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we'll do all the skeletons first. Let's see here. Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3 at the portent on the wall, doing harassment. Gonna roll some. Wait, are these? No, that's Frederick. That's the problem. You'll have to add 5 to all of these. Actually, add 4 to all of these. So it should be 8 and 13.
13.
That portent up there. Okay. Guess these guys are gonna fucking stab the thing. And do an awful job at it. Let's see here. I think we're like finagle like an advantage in there. Yeah, okay. So what, like 12 and 12? I don't know. Under that guy?
Yeah.
Frederick's free. Move all these guys along. Get them out of the way. Okay. Then I'll just do my corner gold. Fuck, where did I put it? Right there. Oh, I'm gonna roll bad.
Aw.
That
Wow.
one. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Cool. Get all of these all these nat 20 saves for the portents, and leave none of them for Blackwood.
Anyways, then I'm gonna guide my blind elk very slowly. I'll move him at half or something. I don't know. I'll just move him a little bit. It's like, don't fucking smack into these trees too hard.
Wow.
All of
Don't run
Jock's
into the temporal stability
landscaping.
gauge.
His
Alright.
wife planted those trees.
What does the elk have blind sense? How does the elk sense?
It says tremor sense.
I mean, it has hair you can pull on.
I know. I'm steering the thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
This one makes more sense for it to be blind. should be fine. Because
This
like
one
I don't
didn't
know,
have
half,
eyes
half,
to begin
half,
with.
half of elks feel blind when they stare at headlights, anyways. So
That's that kind of cold to do. All right.
yeah, I guess that's it. Yep.
Arrows up.
Let's go.
Time for some mop up.
Yeah. So I'm going to clean up the portents. So if I aim it on this one, it'll also hit this one and this one because it's 5 feet next to him. Oh, that was such a good roll. If only.
They don't even roll. They're just dead.
If only this was, I rolled this after my limit break, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't do that because I already cast the spell, so I can't do my bonus action. Well, I can't do spiritual weapon, so.
get your temporary HP out.
Yeah. Was anyone hit badly? Who doesn't have
I'm-
temp HP?
I think it's only something you can see, so roll it, and if it's higher, then we can overwrite one of ours. It is not.
Okay. That's out in the world now. That's it for me.
That circles back up to the top.
Well, if Blackwood isn't here anymore, then he
Blackwood's-
loses.
Blackwood surrenders and commits seppuku.
Yep.
No.
fuck, man, they got a giant elk thing.
He was in fact marked for
God.
death. He just accepts it.
Blackwood is going to stand up, and he's going to say, he's going to yell at you about your insolence, and he's going to attack Elijah.
As he lets out a big bubbly fart.
For that first attack, I'm gonna use my. Oh wait, never mind. I can't. No.
He stands up and he's like, I
When did
make
he do?
tires and rate restaurants.
You can
When
impose
did he
disadvantage.
do? I'm trying. Yeah, because I think I could. Yeah.
Oh, you
I
haven't had a
bonus
turn
bonus.
yet.
What?
Protection.
Since
well,
what?
no, because
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
did at
yeah.
the end of Isabella's turn. That I
Yeah.
used it so that by the time I get it back. So yeah, protection, fighting style. I impose disadvantage on that 20.
Okay, I'll roll the attack roll again. Still hits.
Yep. Okay, so that's 10, 17, 27 damage. Got
Sick
it.
of imposing disadvantage. Yeah, I can't do
well.
shit imposing disadvantage.
The sad part is he hit me on the dot.
I'm hidden waiting for an explosion, so I can't be out there to give you armor.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That was his turn though, so it's now Elijah's turn.
Perfect. Since he didn't stand up, I definitely still have advantage.
He did stand up, but you're flanking.
He stood up, but you're
you
still
also,
flanking.
You also,
I know, I was being smart.
Yeah, you also just have, permanent advantage. So
Yeah. Okay, 18 will hit.
Cool.
Uh,
So he will
for-
take 16 necrotic.
Is that before?
After doubled. Yep.
Okay. So 16 necrotic,
Right.
and then that looks like 34 regular.
Yep.
Okay.
Wails from the Grave will go off on that other living portent, dealing
Okay.
it 13 damage.
Marked.
Why won't the bastard die?
I don't know.
we can
Okay.
see the
Rolled
health
two
bar.
20s on saving throws, I
He
think.
let the health
He's
bar
been-
be visible.
Yeah.
Not for the portents.
Oh, for the port?
Yeah.
Well, because he crit on 2 saves, he's fine.
I know what he said.
Yeah.
Well, I hate him.
And then didn't get
Uh,
hit by the call lightning.
Let's see. Elijah, anything else?
Con save, and then I'm thinking about my bonus action. What would y'all's vote be between me disengaging and taking cover, or hitting him again?
I don't think he's going to go down in this turn.
No, me neither.
So hit him again.
Yeah, I think
in
I'll
that
I'll
case.
focus damage for now. Yeah.
Between your miss on the first round and Aerith having to mop up the portents.
Well, I did hit him in the first round,
No, you missed the first round.
and then I got my plus for my bite.
Oh yeah.
So
never mind.
hit. So 16?
Yep.
Another 16. Yep.
Got it.
And that'll be me.
Okay, at the end of your turn as a legendary action, he is going to blast you all. So that's
Yep.
just going to be Minx, Jacques, and Elijah.
Let's see if I can get away with it again.
Nope.
Nope. That one I'll take.
Jacques is fine.
I finally
Minx is
God.
fine. Rather. Jacques is not.
inappropriate.
Iron Will. And another Iron Will. We're good.
Okay.
But this does mean that Elijah is blind.
Only in
Elijah's
one eye.
blinded.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blind doesn't matter to Elijah.
No, so I'm
Such a
not. I'm
good
not overly
magical
worried
item.
about it. It is a very cool magical item. I appreciate your sacrifice.
This was not a sacrifice.
Mm-mm.
It was a sacrifice.
It's like Nixon
That
going, I
brain
appreciate
was,
the
that
sacrifice.
brain was
well,
eaten by that elevator.
Man, I got a killer headache.
Alright, Minx's turn.
All right.
Do it again,
Yeah.
if you can.
Is
Honestly, yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
Or you could psychic glance if you wanted to.
Well,
Um.
doing the
But he's
wave will also
necrotic.
hit the portent.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the skeletons could also kill the portent.
Eh,
Or can
What's the
yeah.
necrotic?
I'll do destructive wave. It's a low one, unfortunately.
still 20
Hey,
necrotic.
One second, does it deal necrotic?
It does, yeah.
Yes.
So he takes 40 necrotic.
Well,
Yes.
he
Right.
saves, so he,
Well, he's-
he
that's
goes
20.
half
yeah.
and
Yeah.
then back to
It's back
20.
to 20.
He takes 5 and then
There's
it's
12
double.
plus 20 is 32 for Blackwood.
Yeah.
Still not bad.
And then the other one is going to the portent. Gets exploded.
All right.
There we go. Alright.
And now, mantle again. 5, 10, 15.
Ooh, that's good.
Actually, wait, hold on. From here, 5.
I'll take some tip HP.
From where I was, from right here, so it would be boop boop, and then
That's fine.
nope.
Yeah, you'll move. I can't move anyway, so I wouldn't say give it to me if you gave it to me. Because I haven't taken any damage yet. still on my
Should I give it to
weakest
the
stuff.
elk? Okay, so if it's me and him, then I have through.
How long is the elk blind?
Till the
Uh,
end.
Until
To the
end
end
of
of
yeah.
his
the
next turn.
So I
yeah.
should be fine by now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I can give it to 2 of the skeletons if they want to just move faster.
You give it to the badger.
What? Thought I was giving it to the elk.
There's a tiny
Let 'em
badger
go.
riding on the elk.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Let him rip.
That badger
They don't
is
go-
our
They don't go
success.
away until dawn, or they're
Wait,
killed.
for them getting closer to the ballista, would it be better if I just not give it to the elk and
Oh,
just
we're
give
not
it to
going
the
for
3?
the ballista this time. There's stuff
Okay.
up there for cover.
Never mind then.
The ballista did like 3 damage.
Give it to the
It's like, why
badger and
bother?
Frederick.
Okay.
I appreciated the extra temp HP.
And movement, but yeah.
And move,
Yep.
because now I'm behind a wall.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I gotta get out of blast radius, so let's get going.
Can you still shoot him from there?
I don't know. We'll
Eldritch
find out.
Blast.
Eldritch Blast is 120 feet. So.
Oh yeah, alright, we're good.
I got corners to get around, man. Fuck, get me out of here. Guy's now butting me this time. I'm putting a castle between me and him.
Okay. So that was Minx's turn. So he is going to just.
Hey!
Huh?
Not kidding. It's like, don't you come over here. Sorry, I wanted the joke.
This is the perfect time. Sword shield, just
Just
you and me,
move. It's like
Blackwood.
I
Let's
pull
go.
out
He's
I
gonna
move
smile
80
down at you
feet.
and attack Jacques.
You and me, Blackwood. Let's go. Not like that.
Yeah. I was ready for Blackwood to be like, I'm using my move 80 feet,
20.
and I'm gonna attacking. Oh, okay, that's not your arrow. That's Isabella's arrow. That's
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
no,
Sorry. Yeah,
fuck
that's
me.
me. That was me making sure you're still within range of.
Blackwood's bowling ball attack. He's going.
Yeah, it's me making sure you're still within range of Hex because
He's
Hex
gonna
does
Sonic the
necrotic.
fucking Hedgehog you, dude.
He's got all the Chaos Gems. No.
You're a cult. You're a cult.
I'll reach phase 2 faster if I kill myself.
Okay, so as Minx is now Isabella's turn.
You're a
Isabella is
colorful
going
bunch.
to 5, 10, 15. He's going to do
Get him.
another gravitational collapse for whatever the fuck it's worth. That's better.
Massaging the
Close to
folds.
important.
Unfortunate.
Dex.
Meaning, we don't have mine. Limit breakup.
He's still gonna save though.
What is half of that? 21?
21.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're over 200.
I don't know why you're counting. He has a health bar over his head.
I know, but it makes me happy. Leave me alone.
Never! Alright. And I go back to safety behind the wall.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to attack Jacques again, but miss this time. And then it's Jacques'
Shield.
turn.
He's got rusty. We're gonna swing.
Not rusty.
Boom. 23. I'm gonna need him to do another strength save. For another trip attack. Oh, oof. Cool. Back on his ass. Second attack advantage. Definitely glad I needed that. Alright. And then we got there. So 15. And then I'm going to bonus action second one. Because that's going to put me back up to full. That's my turn.
Get him, Tennis.
Mm. Oh. I gotta change this away from me. Let's see here. I wonder. Let's see here.
You can hex an Eldritch Blast from back there.
But you don't know the range of Hex.
It's 90
Idiots
feet.
made this class.
It's 90 feet.
Oh, really?
Not Hexblade's Curse, just regular spell Hex.
Use that 20 intelligence. How many times have I used Hex in this game?
I know, but now would be a good time.
It's just on my spell list? Oh, okay.
Oh, did you? Oh, you. Oh, okay.
Why
That's
is
what
it
I
on,
never
why would it be on my spell list, dude?
I told because you're a warlock.
Me, with my army of skeletons. Ah, yes, my bonus actions are free to use on this tiny little spell.
Okay, well, never mind then.
You fool. Anyways, we're doing a crazy move here. They'll cast a dash, and then they're gonna fucking U-turn, and and at the same time, I'm gonna put Hexblade's fucking curse on this motherfucker,
Drive by.
and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. So we're using that, and then we're gonna Eldritch Blast.
Trying to catch me riding Servant.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, They all suck.
Um,
And let's see here. And that should put me over
That's
here.
3 hits,
'cause that
though.
is-
What does
Oh, he's
Hexblade's
got bad
first
armor
spell
class in this phase. That's good.
do?
Additional damage equal to his proficiency bonus, which I think is necrotic damage.
No, this is base damage.
That's just base damage. No, never mind.
So it's
I'm not
11.
built to do necrotic damage right now. I'll do a shit ton of it next level. Not right now though.
That's fair.
So
This
that's gonna
guy's
be
coming in pre-finger of death. So he's
can't
lucky.
give him finger yet.
11, 19, 23, 35,
1, 2,
39
3,
total.
4, 5. He has a +4 damage on the hits for the
Yep.
blasts, yeah.
And then are these numbers all correct?
Skeletons.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
these are
skeleton.
Dance Macabre skeletons.
Okay, so that's gonna be 12, 21,
Here's a Frederick.
32,
And then they're all gonna go prone. Waiting for this guy to
42,
explode.
37.
47.
Gotta make sure. Let's see here. Try to scoop my Hulk in here as much as possible. Good.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all my nonsense.
Okay. He looks ready to pop.
If Aerith hits him
Right
hard
here.
enough, it might happen.
Right here, pop him.
Oh boy.
Let's
see.
Is that your action or bonus action?
This is my bonus action, but I didn't.
Wait,
hit
wait,
the-
and Aerith, before you end your turn, let's see how much damage it takes.
Let's see. So dexterity. We said it was +8. Oh. I think he is going to legendarily resist that. So he's
Ooh.
just going to take 14.
Bastard.
Do you still have your bonus action, Aerith?
I do. But no, that is my bonus action. Well,
I was
Let's
about to say,
see.
this might be the time to go ahead and use your ability.
Unfortunately, they're mutually exclusive because they're both bonus actions.
I would.
do you want me to wrath it?
No, not yet.
Then what do you want me to do here?
Well, that's the thing. At this health level, this is about when I'd like to see your ability go off. But at the same time, if those two are mutually exclusive, that's a problem.
Yeah.
It'll have to wait until the next turn for her limit break. So.
I
Main-
thought
the
we
main,
were
the
aiming
main
for-
thing is, I think this is fine. Don't kill him, because then he gets another round as his shitty fat version.
That is
Instead of
true.
having him take a
That's
full turn
actually
as his
fair.
buffed one,
Oh.
yeah, just let him linger.
if you do you have to
Phase
let him
transition.
linger?
Yep.
Do you have to?
Oh
Yeah,
man.
you have to.
Now DPS slowly.
Watch the tail.
Okay, we can hold out a turn.
As a I do have an action though. I mean, I do have a bonus action, but that means nothing. So
You have an action.
no, I used my action to call down lightning.
I thought that call
Well, you have
lightning.
your bonus action.
All right, wait a second. Is call lightning an action or bonus action?
On each of your turns until this point, you can use your action.
Well, then you can use the thing.
Yeah, then
Yeah, you can limit break them.
Yeah, limit break and then use your spell.
Man,
Well,
this is so much like Raid.
It wouldn't affect her spell, unfortunately, because she didn't hit any
I
matches.
know. Well, yeah,
But yeah. But yeah, you could still limit break, and I think we can, between me and Minx, and then definitely Isabella, will break him into the next form for Jacques.
and that way we still get
Well,
a turn with him as wimpy fat boy. So yeah, limit break.
But don't we
I
need my
like
limit
it.
break for the bigger stuff?
That's what this is
That's
coming.
what's about to happen.
This is
Okay, I'm
If you
gonna.
limit
I'll
break
limit break
now,
There we go.
you limit break now because it goes to his turn as a fat man.
Aerith
He's
is
Uh,
trying to
so-
so,
Fat man, and then we pop him, and then
So remember, if
Unleash
she
the
limit
beast.
breaks on her spell, oh, it doesn't automatically destruct it. Right?
nothing happens because it doesn't. She doesn't do her wrath or whatever.
Yeah.
And
I
that
feel like
her
that's
limit break
a-
lasts an entire
She's
round.
not
doesn't
using
it?
destructive
It lasts
wrath.
until the start of her next turn.
Yeah.
So
then I
she-
Right.
then I wouldn't
But
She
get
she's
to
missed
at
out
the
use
on it.
bottom.
my own ability.
Yeah.
Like
But
I mean,
it
you
wouldn't
guys-
cut.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Your own ability doesn't matter nearly as much as Jock dumping all of his smites into one attack.
That's fair.
That's the juiciness.
The other thing would be is that if she wants to add her stuff in, it would be me having to hold my action, and
Yeah.
which could lead to him just moving out of the way,
It's
which
also
would mean that Mink would have to use dance, which means he misses out. So inevitably, someone is missing out on this.
I think now's the time for it.
I think now's the time, just because we get one more round of him being less competent, and then because that's what I'm worried about, is him getting a full turn as a super angel.
I think we've said that this is the moment. This is the fight when we throw everything, and
Okay.
this moment right here is the linchpin between it being as efficient as possible and us stumbling again.
All
Okay.
right.
Man, I wish I had fingered.
Lightning falls from the sky, crashing into everybody's weapons, supercharging them.
As her theme song plays.
Evanescence
Yeah.
over the sound waves.
Goodbye, potential YouTube monetization.
I gotta set up my bot farm to watch Blood's video.
Why are all the comments just calling me Asuka?
And it's the Russian bots probably are cheaper. I don't know.
The Russians.
The Russian.
So it is his turn. So he's gonna. And then he stands up.
Did he just heal?
Well,
He
you haven't
did,
been
yeah.
burning your token to.
Yeah, I have. He just dealt
You
himself damage.
You haven't said it.
You haven't said it.
Yeah, he did.
Have I not?
I
No.
do
He
not
did.
recall you saying
You
it.
haven't.
Because I certainly
It's
thought I
fine.
had. It's been my first action
It's
on my
fine.
first sneak attack every fight.
You have not said that you're doing it. No.
Sure, okay.
You haven't been firing.
Sure.
Have you been tracking burning the soul
Yes.
tokens for it?
Yes, I have.
He said it on the first one, but I don't know past there.
Well, that's the thing is, it lasts until he heals himself, and I
Right.
haven't seen him heal. I've been watching it.
I mean, Elijah's not doing
Wait.
anything, giving up anything, not doing it. So I don't know why we wouldn't.
Yeah, it doesn't take an action to bonus anything. It just is an effect
Yeah.
of my blade.
No, it's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
Oh God, he healed more.
He's invigorated.
The cancer
No,
is
he's
sealing
not.
his
He
wounds.
doesn't. He doesn't reset. I still have aggro.
For science.
Aerith, how much damage do you have that you guys have done to him?
345,
Okay.
and then that would pop him if he tried to heal
If it
himself.
heals him, that pops him. Oh God!
Whoa!
May or may not give him
The
a
health
turn.
bar's glitching.
Yeah. So if
Does that fuck his turn up? Is the thing.
It depends on what he used to heal.
well, it just happens. He just explodes.
Oh,
Oh,
So like,
joy.
what was?
He's on the ground.
Yeah, he's on the
He
ground.
is close.
He's on his back.
He floats up, and he explodes.
Hey, that
But
was not too bad
only
this time, I think. There's some
only
wonder
Jacques
there.
would be affected, because everybody else is hiding.
Okay.
Hero Bush.
The
Oh
bush
yeah,
of
there's a
ages.
bush. There's a bush.
it is not his height.
I'm actually over here.
The Russian judge has nudged the piece.
Alright, half damage.
Yep. So we'll put him over here. Just as
Solid
a track.
50.
He's tumbling.
That hurt.
Every day.
See, Lev, my doing math does matter. Fuck you.
It does.
Oh, that hurt.
Yay!
Huh, great, cool, awesome. You know how Elijah bitched for that heal? Yo! Okay, does that fuck his turn up?
No.
No.
Damn it.
This is worse for us, Elijah.
Yeah, sorry.
Damn it,
So-
Arif,
It's
why
fine.
did you do math?
No, it's
What?
fine.
Hey, don't fucking bring me
Fine.
into this.
Earth, you
Bring
should
it
have
on.
lied and said he had 10 more HP.
I mean, you
Bring it
guys see
on.
how much HP he has.
Yeah, but we
I
can't
just
do
see
math.
far.
Well,
I can't select him and look at the numbers.
Oh, brother.
Can't see his current. Can't see this form's health bar.
You can't.
Either
Here,
way, it doesn't really matter. You
You can also see the numbers either way.
Here we go.
All right. Okay.
So he is going to. Let's see. Everybody else is behind
Kill
cover.
Jock. He's the traitor.
Hiding
Kill
like
him.
little cowards.
He is going to attack. He gets 3 attacks, so he's going
Oof.
to attack Shock.
Okay.
Does a 30 hit?
Oh, but you
Living
have
Gauge goes
you have
up one.
adamantine armor. Can't
Yep,
crit.
can't crit me.
Doesn't matter. Still counts emotionally.
Yep. So that's just.
Gotta remove adamantine
30
armor.
damage.
That way the DM can't.
Alright, cool. So
find
just 30 damage.
Yep.
Cool. Limit break gauge goes
Already
up to
did it.
17.
Nope, it went up to 16. I got it.
You marked it going up to 16 for me?
Yep.
Okay,
I got
mark it back to 16 then.
He's
Okay,
gone.
where to go?
Where'd he go?
I killed him.
Where'd he? What happened?
Phased out of
Gauge.
this existence.
I killed
Okay.
him.
Now there is
Okay.
only one gauge.
16. But they were
Okay,
wrong. I can't touch him. I can't. That's actually for the best.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
My boy. I'm sorry, my boy.
Bleh. So that was his turn. It is now Elijah's turn.
Get him, Elijah.
Eatable.
Elijah's gonna come
Alive.
reinforce you so he has something else to hit.
Why is the limit gauge suddenly a monster disc from Monster Nature?
He's being held in place.
Yeah, this is Entangling Grasp. Yep.
First one will hit. That's gonna be 30 regular damage.
And another 10 necrotic.
And he's still vulnerable to necrotic, right?
He is still vulnerable to necrotic.
And I will be burning another token for if he tries to heal.
Okay.
Is that 24 hit or not?
The 24 hits, yeah.
Hit on that.
Okay. At the end of your turn as
He
a
has to make
legendary
a con
action.
save, right?
Yeah, con save.
His con is.
He's very likely to pass it, but just guess.
Y'all gotta stop jinxing it.
I mean, it's a 15.
It's only slightly better than a 50-50.
Nope.
Anything else, Elijah?
No, it's action bonus, and I don't really want to be anywhere other than next to Jacques at the moment.
Okay. He is going to blast you with his spear.
Oh my god, someone stop him.
Oh, limit gauge goes up to 17.
Do you have,
Protection.
do you have adamantine armor?
Protection disadvantage.
Oh, there you go.
Another 30?
So it
Okay,
still
it
hits, but it's not a crit. So
You're
it's
welcome.
crit
26
damage.
damage. 26,
Limit
I'm gonna
gauge
half
still
that
go
to
up?
13.
Okay.
No, because he wasn't crit.
I'm really scared I'm gonna delete him again.
Don't touch him right now.
Okay. That was Elijah, so it's now Minx.
Minx,
Hit him.
hit him.
Get him, Minx.
Okay,
Also,
but
wait. Also, I'm gonna pause real quick. Did you roll your explodings?
I didn't get
Nash?
any explodings.
No explodings. Oh, you know what you did
That
on your speed?
20?
Oh, no.
That 20
Oh.
on the first thing isn't
Yeah, no
the correct
sixes.
number?
152543.
I thought I
I'm
saw
watching.
No
six
sixes.
somewhere.
The
The
sixes
sixes
is
And that
is
the
second
other
attack
runner,
had
but it
six,
doesn't
Yeah.
so it's
count.
not a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so no exploding.
Here's my question though. Do we want a turn of him not being able to move from his position?
You're gonna burn your You're gonna
It
burn your
doesn't matter.
explodings.
I can
Do
get
it
Jacques to wherever
next
he
time.
is. Just damage him.
This is a moment
Hurt
of
him.
doing as much damage as we possibly can.
'Cause that's what I was asking. I'm just checking. Alright. I don't think I
No
had.
explodings.
Oh my god.
This is what's gonna happen. Is that it's all just gonna fucking whiff.
Okay,
Yep.
intelligence.
Oh, we had all our explodings the last fucking round.
Yeah. Relatively low. Well,
So what is half of 27?
At least 3.
13.
yeah. And then he'll duck back into cover.
Okay. At the end of your turn, legendary action, he's going to attack Elijah again. And miss. That puts us at Isabella.
Elijah flips him off when he misses.
Wait a second. How far do I need to be? Okay. Get there.
Okay, so it's every bit of damage dice exploding. Okay.
And they can explode and explode and explode and explode. Yeah.
Right, right. Emperor's Wrath type stuff. Gotcha.
Oh!
Okay,
Whose turn?
I'm going to take a bet on what his next action is going to be. So I'm just going to gravitational collapse him.
You got 2 explodies.
Oh!
Ah,
Oh! That's 10 more damage.
43.
Okay. So
43, so 21.
Yeah.
5 more damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Jacques.
You're
Are
not
you gonna move back?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 5, 10. We're gonna move here.
Just
I
limit break.
get-
It automatically hits.
I'm aware,
Yeah.
but I'm
But
also going to
crit
take
fish.
advantage of. I'm taking advantage of a few other things that it's all of my damage dice explode.
Okay.
you always got the crit
I get
fish.
it. I get advantage when I'm right here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool. First swing. Let me look back at this. The actual breakdown of my limit break. Make one. Okay, it just says make one. Melee attack. Okay, so first attack.
16 will miss.
Okay, that's fine. Second swing. Alrighty.
28 will hit.
Trip attack.
No explodies.
No explodies.
You rolled. Didn't you roll? You rolled a 6 on your radiant damage.
Does that count then?
Yeah. Because it's a
Alright.
6 on a d6.
Cool.
or
Okay,
a
so
D6.
this will be for the trip attack damage. And then that's the extra radiant.
Okay.
So that's 21 damage there. Strength saving throw from him. Okay. Action surge. Third attack.
17 will miss.
Okay, and then fourth attack, I'm going to limit break.
Okay.
I automatically hit, so I'm
Yep.
going to do a disarming attack on him.
Okay.
And then I'm burning every spell slot for that, for the
Okay,
for
count up
Divine
the
Smite.
d8s.
Does
Okay,
does
so
he still count as a vampire for the extra d8s or no?
he is not an undead.
Okay, that's
He is
just
now a
He
asking.
is not
celestial.
an undead in his saint form. Okay,
And
so
can this hit crit?
You don't roll for it, so no.
Okay.
it's just an automatic hit. Okay, so
Yeah.
it starts at. I gotta look again specifically at Divine Smite because I think Divine Smite starts at 2d8.
Please do this is one massive
Yeah.
roll because it's gonna be that.
It starts at. I'm going to. So it starts at
Thank you.
2d8. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. 11, 14, 17, 18, 19 d8 with the weapon damage. So 19 d8.
3.
Well, we tried our best.
3 rollies.
Aye.
And again,
And then from what?
the 6. Oh no, that's
It's
a
an
D8.
eight.
Never mind. Sorry.
What's 6?
Yeah.
D8.
Yeah, it's a D8.
I do have to roll a d6 for Confiteor's damage. Okay, and then 5 on top of all of that.
Okay, so it's gonna be, let's see, 124.
101,
124?
106. Yeah, 124.
Chunked.
We're about half.
Yeah, grand.
I honestly thought it'd be more dice than that.
We have
Nope.
to remember he took 3 levels in fighter, so his spell progression is behind.
4 levels in fighter.
4 levels in fighter, so his spell progression is behind.
Yep.
Okay. I believe that's everything for Jacques, yes.
14, 17, 18. Yeah.
Okay. That puts us at Tenelis.
Looking at the text of this should just like affect my skeletons, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
The skeletons are
And
lightning
he-
charged.
All damage dice.
Shoot at him. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. Nothing's
It's
fancy
gonna-
in there.
1 hit
No exploding.
for 14.
Oh, okay. If one's exploded, I'd be doing great.
It's +4 on all these because you hexed him, right?
If they hit.
Yeah, the last one did, so minus 18 then.
Okay. Oh, those skeletons. Whoa. Let's see here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see. So it's gonna be 10.
If one's exploded,
18.
I don't know. Maybe you're doing pretty
Oh.
good.
Uh,
1s and 2s. Let me reroll 1s and 2s.
29.
Frederick, attack.
That'll miss.
Behind my wall.
Okay.
Doug will give him a nasty look. Yeah, best he can do.
Okay.
Your turn.
Aerith's turn.
I step
These
here.
bloody
And...
ends.
no, I mean my thing's over.
Yep.
Should I destructive wave or continue with lightning?
Whichever has a potential to do more single target damage.
I would say something that you can max your damage dice on. Because you still got that going.
Okay, dexterity. Right, he succeeds.
I will. Yeah, I'm still going to destructive. So he takes 25.
Okay.
Before you move back, can you do that temp HP?
Absolutely.
I'll take
8.
that. It's better than nothing.
Elijah's going to continue taunting him like, you know, I'm going to make a much better thing than you do.
He's going to ignore your insult, and he's going to move as a legendary action to there.
Of course.
Actually, he can go one more to there.
Son of a bitch.
And then he's going to,
I'm still around this corner.
on his turn, he will destructively radiate. So we'll do.
We're not quite being able to use minxes, unfortunately.
Yeah, we've been critting or getting damaged just heavily. I'm gonna do Channel Divinity to move.
Gonna spend 2
damn.
pressure to succeed on that.
Yeah, I might need you. I don't know.
So, are you gonna need me for that?
I
No,
don't know. We'll see.
I'm good.
I need you.
Okay.
Father, help me.
You're already protected by his.
Well, that's the thing. He was about to move,
Mhm.
so I take half of
2
that.
children are gonna get run over
Yeah.
by a bus. Which one are you gonna save?
Yeah. So I'll do.
Well,
I'll do
don't need
that.
to. You don't need to do a channel divinity. He's already behind you.
Oh, he is already behind me. Cool. Okay, so then
Yeah.
I just will hold on to it, and I'll do my.
And I'll take my 27.
Okay. Josh
On
doesn't
the
need-
nose! On the nose!
and
Beautifully
then
done.
I need Minx
You
to
know?
make one as well.
The bush can't save you now.
Safety bush.
Sorry. Was distracted.
Did he fly up to nuke my skeletons, or he just doesn't care about the skeletons?
He doesn't care about the skeletons right now.
Was
yeah.
this one? Okay, 2 people have saved, so I'm not using mine yet, right?
You don't
Yep.
have it yet.
You
we don't have
can't
enough.
either way.
Oh, okay, never mind. Nope, I failed.
Okay. But that is his turn, so it's now Elijah's turn.
Isabel, did you take half damage?
Oh, I took
Oh,
half
you-
damage from that. I didn't take a limit gauge thing, so.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be half my health.
I'm gonna come over and get some hits in.
That is half your health?
Okay, you can use it next time that
Oh, I
happens.
didn't need to. Oh yeah, and I.
Because that puts us at 10, right?
No, it's
I
7.
couldn't read it.
7.
Okay.
And you've still got clarity. So.
The
Appreciate
first
it.
one will hit for 31 regular damage, and then how
Well,
much necrotic?
So it's 31 regular and 8 doubled to 16 necrotic.
Okay.
So 47.
Short sword also hits for 17.
Yep. And actually, if I still have advantage, you want me to move Jacques so you can have the space I'm standing in to get advantage?
He said he'll be right back.
Okay, well then yeah, I'm gonna move so Jacques can go there and get advantage.
Okay. At the end of your turn, as a legendary action, he is going to attack Isabella.
Hey!
Actually missed.
Actually misses. My gods.
Wow.
Well,
Third time really is the charm.
He got shook up apparently.
it only
Yeah.
misses my
Right.
AC by 2.
The attack's actually redirected into his own heart. He dies.
Minx's turn.
Well, if he had hit
He only gets
one
one
or two
attack?
higher, he
Oh.
could have.
As a legendary
bonus.
action.
Oh, it's a legendary action. Oh, yeah.
All right,
It's
so
Oh, and I
legendary
he
multi-attack.
still has my last Zorok thing going for him, right? He hasn't tried
Yeah,
to heal.
he hasn't tried to heal yet.
He doesn't heal in the phase 2 usually.
all right, so at this point, it's pointless to try to do the dance because he's not in a good spot for us to get away from him anyway.
Yeah, this point is just burst damage.
I should have let more of the ladies on my stag.
So, oh my god, what a shit roll.
At least none of them exploded. You would have missed out.
They all exploded in the first round.
Literally one would have exploded. Look at all those 2s and 1s.
Yeah, they're
Dang
kind
it.
changes. Ones explode.
on the dot.
Jesus.
It's not active regardless. So
No.
14 psychic damage.
Yep. And then mantle for myself, Elijah, Jacques, Isabella, and Aerith for temp HP.
I'll take that 11.
Yeah, can
tap.
Isabella get like a limit break that's called ups and downs? It's just Aeriths, but procs and ones.
How tall are these walls?
I think we said 10 feet.
Cool. Elijah ducks behind the parapet up here.
Okay.
Dunny!
Father! Father! Bad man's trying to stab me to death.
Scattering.
Minx, do you want help up? Maybe a skeleton can give you a rope. I don't know if I give my skeletons rope.
That's okay.
I might have one.
Anything else, Minx?
Action bonus movement.
Alright, at the end of your turn as a legendary action, he's going to raise his spear and blast Isabella with radiant light. He's like,
Damn.
get back here.
Father!
No.
Father!
There it is.
Hey, how about that protection fighting style?
Don't think it works on ranged attacks, does it?
Father!
I don't think so. I don't think the divine intervention thing would work, but I don't know.
Get down, my daughter, please!
Divine intervention, his intervention ability would work, but his regular intervention fighting style would not.
Yeah, but he still has the divine one. At least one use.
Yeah. It's up to Rack if he's
I
here.
mean,
When a
Still
creature
am I.
you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage to the attack. Like friggin' Galahadron's been
Don't-
doing that shit all the time.
Never mind. Okay.
Father!
So
Well,
like,
we're gonna say he
I'm
did
pretty
it.
sure it does work. I've been very annoyed by it.
Okay. So he still hits you for 39.
Thank you, Father, for reducing the damage by 21.
Is that half your health?
No. Well, no. My total health is 86. So.
Man, you're just a bag of HP and no armor.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fun.
So if my calculations
My
are
bad,
correct,
what
you
happened?
only have to do 118 left.
What have I missed?
You impose disadvantage to save your daughter's life.
You
Oh, yeah,
also
totally.
you also could have moved, but you didn't. But you did get 11 temp HP.
Awesome.
So that was Minx's turn. Because Isabella ran away with the inspiration thing. So it's now Isabella's turn.
Just coughing blood. Alright, let's go one more gravitational collapse.
30 is plus 8. That's a success.
He
Yeah.
hasn't used a single
Loading.
legendary resistance yet,
He's just
and
been
we're
rolling
rolling
really
like
hot.
trash.
He's used
Yeah.
one.
No.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, gonna move.
You
this
could also
way so
move
he
into the
can't
building behind you.
Hear me. I want to be within 30 feet so I can use my armor on you guys.
Okay.
It's going against me, which means I can turn a hit between a 13 and an 18 into a miss, but not an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacques.
Oh man.
Getting there, champ.
Look at how high
know.
that friggin' damage roll was for the crit too. That's 5d8, so it's a 5, 8, 6, 6, 7. Snip down.
Yep.
Move up to him, but I'm gonna pump my entire lay on hands into myself to heal for 40.
Now, when
Okay.
you said you ran up to him and pumped, I had a different imagination. You know that blowjob dance or what, the hand job
Nope.
dance? That K-pop dance that you
No.
strut up and you fucking
No.
double. Anyways,
Nope.
Nope, don't want to know
Nope.
either.
You thought the
Good.
music was gonna be the monetization issue, Lev.
where is it? I gotta find it. How is it?
So whose turn is it?
It is Tenellis' turn.
Tell us.
One
do,
second,
do
I'm
damage.
doing. Oh, wait, this is a lot of TikToks. I don't even know if I want to. Oh, these don't look right.
Well, then 2 damage.
Okay, let's see here. Let's get her moving. All right, we're gonna move 30 feet.
Did Jock not hit him?
No,
Doc
he
did not
laid
hit
on
him.
hands.
It takes an action to do lay on hands.
Now he has like a limited.
And he doesn't
explode-
have a relic shield.
He does like
Okay.
limited exploding, right? In this form, he doesn't.
He does,
not the
yeah.
Whole map.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it's
a
like
30
30 feet.
So I think I need to like come down here to like see him, something like that. Ugh. Yeah, I think that some of them's there. I think.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
It's literally cover. That's exactly how cover works.
Oh, let's add the cover bonus to it then, because that's probably pretty true.
I
1,
mean,
2,
you can
3.
move down a little bit.
Well, it doesn't really
Uh,
matter.
That'll be 1 hit for 12.
Well, there we go. I might as well just have the elk dash. So I'm going back. Fuck this. Or I guess I don't know. Maybe I could like grab an Isabella, then it'd just be right there. Not very helpful. I'm
No,
leaving. Ow.
Get him with all the skellies.
They get to do half damage. Woohoo! Look at them go. All right. Aim over the parapets. Oh. These ones should be fine.
Just lean
Oh,
out
okay.
the side.
Yeah. Now is this high ground or they get advantage? It doesn't really
it's
matter.
not a rule.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Well, this is why this game's bad.
So that's gonna be 2 hits and a. So that's 10, 28,
Damn.
28.
You sure Frederick can have advantage?
Man, if only there was exploding knives. There's a few in there. Where am I? Yep.
Okay.
They did their job.
Mm-hmm. Then Aerith. Okay.
Is it enough, folks? We're getting close. Until he explodes again.
He does manage to dodge. Are you still destructive wrathing?
I might as well.
Okay, so that's 25, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then. Weep.
Okay.
Make sure you
Is-
do the
Yep.
temp HP in case anybody needs it.
He is going to, at the end of your turn, legendarily move over here.
It will kill your daughter.
You
I
guys
think
used
he's-
my channel divinity
No,
Didn't have to.
to
just
impose
a
the
regular fighting
disadvantage?
style.
No, you
Cool.
did use your reaction, not your channel divinity.
I'm aware, but I got that back now.
Yes.
All right, go
and
ahead, Blackwood.
he's going to fly up above the walls. So I think Aerith and Minx are still going to be shielded, but
Edric, no!
The skeletons.
but Elijah and the skeletons are not going to be protected. So he's like 20 feet up in the air.
The dust.
Elijah, how are you looking?
They're also behind him.
That entirely depends on whether or not I save.
Okay. Bella, how are you looking?
I am down to 14.
That's alive. Pog champ.
I do in fact save. Half of 65 is
32.
what? 32?
3.
Yep.
Saved on idiot.
32 puts
Oh, yeah.
me. Let me see. With the temp HP I had, puts me to 18.
Back.
I saved my constitution's my concentration check as well. Fuck yeah.
Oh god. Okay. You actually take no damage then, Elijah. You're right behind me.
That is
Hell.
not how that works.
He's
No,
up in
'cause
the air.
He's up in the air up above.
Great.
It goes over you to me.
The physics
Cool.
isn't that
Okay.
fucked up
Well,
in
this
this
doesn't-
world.
So this doesn't matter then. So that, burn another one.
Well,
We're good.
really, Jock's thing should be designed as a massive cone that goes into the space and thus perfects everything behind.
Whatever.
That's how some Warcraft abilities work, honestly. So
Well, the angle doesn't work though, because it would be angled
It's
into the
truly
ground.
fine. It's truly fine.
The earthworm's protected.
Yeah. So that was his turn. It is now Elijah's turn.
Right here at the end of it. Come on.
you
Shoot
fuckers
him.
need to get ready for phase 3.
Leap to my shield and I'll throw you up.
Don't throw up now, Jacques. It's not the time.
Dude,
Okay, since he's
can
in
you
the air,
imagine
we are
you
going
kill
to
him
switch
and you
to
just
ranged.
throw up on him?
Zarok suddenly turns into a crossbow.
Transformer.
That'll hit for 27.
Plus 8.
Okay.
Plus 8.
Oh damn! Can you hit him one more time?
No.
One more time.
Son of a bitch!
You
He
don't
has
get to
like
attack?
3 health points left.
You
Uh,
got a +2 hand crossbow? Fuck. That's cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, there's someone after Elijah. Just
At
saying.
the end of
Wow,
your turn,
listen.
as a legendary action, he is going to radiantly blast Elijah and miss.
No, he's not. Elijah literally still flipping him off with the cross, like with the other hand from the crossbow, just leans to the left.
What if the bolt hit him
Lead
in
with
the
it.
eye?
Rock with
This
it.
guy's got some
Kill
maneuvers.
him.
It is Minx's turn.
Minx calls him a
Vicious
slut.
mockery.
He dies.
Quickly make him
Every
dance.
fat joke in the book.
Every bad
I'm-
joke we've made.
I am not relying on cantrips worth of
Call him
damage.
gay. Call him gay.
Oh, okay.
He is duding his trumpet in his face.
Okay.
Oh.
He is going to intelligence saving throw gets +7. He is resistant.
That one.
Oh
He
shit.
succeeds, so he's going to take 11 damage. How do you want to do this?
Yeah. I mean, Minx is going to round the corner playing the full UDDC anthem, blaring the trumpet as loud as possible to get that psychic lance through his eye. So the last thing he sees is the psychic emulation of communist uplifting music. Yes.
He's just screams in pain. As raw communism is beamed directly into his brain, and
The proletariat shall
Oh,
destroy
peasants!
both your religion and your system of economics. The peasants shall seize the means of the dangerhood. I'm just so mad.
A magical guillotine materializes out of nowhere and chops off his
Yes.
head.
Yeah.
That's
then he
not
explodes.
the Russians.
Yeah, I think at that point it's like a
But we're
giant
in
psychic,
France.
a psychic hammer and sickle is probably.
Yeah.
A spectral firing squad shows up.
Thank God.
he heard the army was coming and he killed himself.
They put his they put a neck in his noose. He was trench and shot.
Satan just
Your
like
family
Elvis
shot.
just
Who was
blasted
trench
himself.
shot? Anyone who sold you pierogi shot.
But
And
Saint pulls out some cyanide and a pistol and he dies.
Wait, where's a window? I have to throw him out. Oh no, that's modern Russia. Never mind.
There's a cliff in the back.
I need to step away for probably about 10 minutes,
Okay.
unfortunately. But feel free to continue on.
But
So-
well, I'm very curious what happens when this form of this creature dies.
I mean,
Very
like I
poison.
said, he
Very impact.
basically pops like a balloon. Like his body is just not able to his structural integrity is destroyed. It's not able to contain this power, and he explodes into dust and blows away on the wind.
All right, well, it's time to find the other saint. Goodbye. Fuck this dude. I have no time for him.
Was that the only one? Are we all? None of us are worried
sorry
about
to bother
the.
you. I'm searching for some armor I buried
maybe
here
I should get
earlier.
a
Being him.
So, I'm holding the badger by its broken neck.
Sweet.
Listen, he's dead. Elijah can rest easy. It is time. There is one other saint in
Oh
this
wait,
building.
as a reaction, can I like
Right. Extreme noses
I
pounces on
should
you.
have gotten range, so maybe I can't do it.
Extreme
What is the
Elijah might have to actually do it.
what is the range?
Yeah, it's 60 feet. I don't know. This is what you get for being in the corner. Elijah will have to grab it.
Elijah, are you grabbing a bit of his
Oh.
He
soul?
said he was
Yeah.
walking away.
Oh yeah,
I would imagine
we'll ask
that
him
he
later.
would.
I imagine he is. Yeah.
I
But no
imagine he
blood,
would
he's
take
gotta
a
get
soul
something
token.
out of
He would
this.
make a soul token of that saint.
Maybe
Yeah.
Elijah's just like on the ground. He's licking up the scraps.
Jacques
Can I
gonna
tell
stand
if
over
this
the
is
as the any ashes and stuff that hit the ground. He's just gonna pick it up with like a fistful of dirt and just sort of like run it through his gauntleted hand and just sort of like mull it over, because now like this big enemy of his of this region and this person who did such travesties to his city and his son is now dead. He's just kind of
Yeah.
processing this.
Noctum will also inspect the area because, like, I don't know, this guy
Yeah.
exploded him like 3 times. He wants to get a look.
I'm looking for the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Wait, I should.
The Saint Daddy.
The Saint Daddy.
Yeah. So you investigate the ground where he exploded. It's kind of like,
Here.
you can see the ground itself was almost like scorched with light, but it's kind of like almost like crystallized.
Cool.
It's
Pretty hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
like-
pop my head out
like
the window.
volcanic
One of the
glass.
windows. Jacques, grab me a crystal.
So Aerith, you head into the building. Where are you looking for Niberius?
I was gonna ask if we could tell. I know we were pretty far away when the pillar of light happened, but could we tell the approximate location?
Minx is gonna look at the ceiling to see if there's any giant holes.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point.
There aren't any giant holes in the ceiling, but you do know that there's like an observation tower, basically, which would be where you
Going
could
up there.
Okay.
Went.
I'm gonna
resurrect.
And I didn't save his life! You're gonna...
Chuck's
So
gonna break off a few of the crystals.
Thanks.
okay. Let me get Niberius out here for us all to play with.
Oh.
He's gonna break like 6 crystals, and then start making his way in.
Okay. So you find Niberius standing on the observation deck of the tower, looking down at the battlefield. And he looks
Easy when they pickle that goose cock!
tired.
I'd leave your neck in a noose to the
For the
trench.
first time
Shot! All your wizard friends!
since you've met
Anyone
him.
who sold you pierogi! Shot!
Um,
Starving for days so you waste a...
There's a little bit of darkness under his eyes. His posture is not as he's just a little bit slumped, not very much, but a
You were
little
not.
bit.
You were gonna say not as erect, and then you thought better of it.
Hey, Saint, you just missed it. Blackfoot is dead from the sound of music.
Blackfoot.
Wood, whatever.
We have killed the mayor of Chicago.
I gotta add that to the map.
It appears time is on our side.
I really
can't
don't
believe
know
you-
about that.
I can't believe you hit him with the times on our side.
So, it's finally come to this.
I am afraid so.
What does it come to? Us winning? We've been doing that a lot.
But you remember, if we win, he has to fight us.
If you make it seem the correct thing, we won the fight and we just killed a saint, quote unquote.
A up-jumped upstart who stole a small fraction of my power. It might give you a chance.
Do we... Oh, I can't ask that question, because I know we have to.
Yes.
We have to see your play.
Yes. Not here. Meet me at Carrick Bryn. There we will have our final confrontation.
I suppose that
stab him.
works.
Stab him! Don't let him go. Hit him.
If you care for this city, for your people, then we will have our battle elsewhere.
Hey, I don't know if you've noticed. I'm not blowing my horn in your face, so that we will do this elsewhere.
Yes.
Hit him. He's weak.
There, I will also have a more free hand to discuss what has happened here, what has happened with you.
Take his hand.
Before I execute you in the name of the Empress.
Hmm.
I will see you there at dawn tomorrow.
So soon?
Get a good night's sleep. It will be your last. And he's going to step off the balcony.
Before he does that, Earth is going to
Yes.
step forward.
He pauses.
And I was gonna, in an act of characteristic kindness, she's going to wrap her arms around him.
Just wants to hug the daddy.
I do want to just hug the dad. For me specifically, me Rose, he makes me so fucking sad.
So he's going to stand there very still for a moment.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry this has happened to you.
I chose
All of
my
it.
fate. I accepted the costs of this. And now, at the end, I'll face the consequences. I have done
Does
all
not
I
mean
can.
my heart cannot break for you.
If I could make one request,
Name it.
I have commanded terrible things. I have done terrible things. The harm caused by myself to the world is unforgivable. Please, don't remember me. Let this be forgotten, and the world will be better off. Move on when all this is done.
Crimes are no. No one deserves to be forgotten. Yes, you've done terrible things. Yes, you've wounded the world. But I can't say you're human, but you can make mistakes, and at this point, you deserve to be remembered fondly for the person in there. And she, still with one arm wrapped around him, pokes him hard in the chest. The person in there. I know you're tired. I know you don't want to do this anymore, and that is a person worth fighting for. Even in memory. So I will not forget you. My actions going forward, if we survive you, will be part of your redemption. Everything I will do will be in your name to make the world better when you have made it worse. And she squeezes.
Mm-hmm. You can the rest. Like I'm guessing you're kind of close in, but everybody else can kind of see his wings droop, and he leans. He hugs you back. I will see you in the new dawn at Carrick Bryn. There, all I will reveal all. And he steps off and flies off into the distance. And you guys are left with your defended city. You are free. Montalban has been liberated.
Isabella, while everybody else goes off to find the saint, would be staying around by the tree that the owl is in, and after everybody is left, would sort of look up to the owl if it's still there, just be like,
Mm-hmm.
"So, you are the time wizard. We appreciate
Mm-hmm.
your assistance. How did you know it was necessary?"
Many convergence points coming up. Keolandi guide helped. Many calculations.
Hmm.
Everything is balanced.
Will we be needing you to face the other saint as well?
No, he's taken care of that.
Hmm. Yeah, just walks away.
Mm-hmm. Um, the owl, uh, you hear a pop, and if you look back, the owl is gone.
Yep, and then just goes to bed to lie down. This is very.
Yeah, it
I'm
is
not
the
gonna
middle of the
lie.
night now.
Can the owl be popping be because I shot it?
Um,
Because
before
I want
Jacques
to
goes
shoot
to
it
rest,
and then I
he
want to soul
will.
cage it. You said it has a piece of their soul. I'm taking that.
I don't know if you could soul cage a familiar.
No, but this is new familiar lore, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
Um,
Oh Lord.
I'll take a fraction of a soul.
Can we ignore that and move on with our lives?
I'm thinking about
Yeah.
it. I mean,
What's the owl's AC?
so I mean, mechanically,
At least 23.
yeah.
If it's not, I'll give it a +5.
I'm gonna say, it seems like it was aware of your ambush and pops out before your attack can land.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
I hardly doubt
Exactly.
that.
Yeah. So you guys have a little bit of time to process before you're, and you can go to bed, and then in the morning you will head to Carrick Bryn for your final confrontation with the Saint. Are there any conversations with NPCs or anything that you guys would like to have in the about 40 minutes that we have left?
Did that version of that saint right there have any blood to drain?
We said that you
No, it
got
appears to have all
the.
dispersed.
We said not blood, but we said you got a soul token.
You did get a soul token off
Is it
him.
another special one that doesn't
It
count?
it is another special one that doesn't count. And there are crystals.
Crystal.
Yeah, I broke off 6. Because then that would be 1 for each of us.
What do the crystals do?
No idea. Would kind of put that to you and Teneless to figure out. Because like he's gonna give you all each a crystal. And then
Noctum's gonna gather everybody around and say we go to the bar.
No.
obviously
Noctum's
like
gonna go to the
he's
bar.
gonna go like Jacques is gonna go to where the army is, the troops and stuff, because I'm sure everybody's still like milling in and recovering and everything like that.
Yeah.
And he's gonna gather all of the commanders, and basically state that Count Blackwood has been defeated. He is without a doubt no more. His army has been all but scattered to the wind now. With your assistance and with the grand sacrifice that we had from so many of our allies, Montalban is free.
There's a great cheering as your forces celebrate their victory.
Elijah's gonna go to his uncle.
You go to he's in the dungeons. He's chained to the wall. He's not looking good. He's extremely bedraggled. His wounds have been bandaged, but blood still kind of soaks through them a little
You've been
bit.
bandaged with salt.
I don't think Aerith's healers are quite that cruel.
Well, Aerith's healers never got to him.
But it's
Oh,
not
no.
Aerith's healers.
Every healer.
Every healer is an Aerith healer.
No, that's the thing. No healers got to him. He got brought down here by the shadows.
Okay, so his wounds
So
have been
he is bandaged, but only the necessary amount.
Men in Black walk into the cot. He's like, he's coming with us. Takes him.
So he looks up as you come in and he says, "What do you want?"
What? No familial friendship? No. How have you been?
I have no interest in discussing anything with failures and traitors.
From where I stand, only one of us is both of those. And you know they're going to consider you a traitor whether you talk to me or not. You fell in battle. To them,
I
your
did.
life is worthless. To me, it could be worth something. We are family, after all.
Elijah, I never took you to be the sentimental type.
For my father, not remotely. You are occasionally not an entire bastard.
Lucky me.
To a point. To my brother and sister, quite sentimental. Hoping they'll come around. How are they?
They're doing as well as can be, being held in the capital.
Can be a rather uncomfortable place.
Your talent for understatement, I see, has not dimmed.
Indeed not. This, however, could be a more comfortable location for you. You're already not on their side any longer. You were never deemed worthy of sainthood. And after this is all over, if we lose, you die anyways. If we win, it's going to be a lot of land to divvy up. And very few people understanding of that burden.
Hmm. Now you're speaking my language.
I'm speaking the language of the Dumont. Of course I am. We
Well,
may not be one of the most major houses, but we got to where we are for a reason.
this expedition might not be a total loss then. I think, if I recall correctly, my forces were not entirely were retreating and not destroyed.
Not
Rather
entirely.
captured.
Some were in fact captured.
Hmm?
Some. Oh, go ahead, Jacques.
I said, what Game of Thrones shit is this?
Oh,
I mean,
100%.
Elijah's very much playing a Game of Thrones.
Uh-huh. Once again, none of you know what he plans on doing with the shadows once he gets them all ascended.
I mean, Persistence had a pretty good idea, and he's dead, so...
Drink mimosas on the beach.
Y'all have to a point given Elijah a blank check. We have a leader that doesn't want to be emperor. We have a group of ragtag people, and half of us want to leave the country. I think the only person that has a really vested interest is somewhat Jacques or somewhat Minx.
Isabella wants to see it all just destroyed.
How dare you? I'm right here.
You just want your child.
And I
My
want
Isabella wants
baby.
to see it destroyed. Jacques, this is now like this is now the first step is freeing Montalban, and like he wants the empire gone, like the empress gone, all of it gone, and just everyone freed.
Which is
also wants to see
absolutely
the people
doable.
free.
Yeah, no, slavery is terrible.
And
Elijah
yes,
agrees on that.
and he did say that you could do what you need to do, Elijah, but it's just don't keep him in the dark.
And he isn't. He hasn't finalized any of his ideas either.
I know.
Go for it, Game of Thrones.
That's the thing. He doesn't know how to become a saint yet, so he doesn't know if that is his end game. He has to figure out how it works. But this is a fun step. So obviously, the new world there will be no slavery,
You lost
but
me.
many countries do that. Oh, I'm talking to the uncle again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Uncle
But
subtitled.
Eli.
obviously,
I found a new god. He says no slaves.
many groups in many countries still need
Many will
someone to lead,
tangle it.
whether or not there is or not a slave population or not.
I think we both know there's more than one way to control the population.
Always.
Ooh,
And my
political
father is
party.
going to die.
Sure.
That's a given. I have no interest in House Dumont. Or its lands, or its armies.
Or it's men, or it's women.
Other than what they can do for your ambitions.
Absolutely.
Well, it sounds like we might be able to come to an equitable arrangement.
I do warn you. This is going to be an agreement bound in more than just word.
What did you have in mind?
Well, we have a priestess, and you're going to bound yourself before God, whether or not you agree with the God. And then I think I'm going to try out my new tree. See if I can do anything with that. But I don't know entirely yet. I have to think on it. But I know that eventually you would stab me. And I can't have that.
I mean, would I really be worth recruiting if I wouldn't?
No. So we'll talk on that more before I let you out of here. But we can at least see about letting a healer actually see you and maybe a proper bed.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Elijah's going to walk up to him and take out one of his daggers and just very slowly drive it into his shoulder.
Hmm. Is this really necessary?
No. That was for the times you were a bastard.
Hmm.
And to remind you that I could have had you killed months ago. I don't
Duly
think
noted.
any of you understand just how many shadows there are or how widely spread. Or the fact that I could have come and went myself. But, with some stipulations, I look forward to working with you and your men. I'll see to it the healers come by.
Yeah, you do that.
And he turns around and just plucks the dagger from behind him as he walks out and goes and sends some
Ah!
Ramirez healers in.
You hear your uncle shouts when you pull it out. It's just like ah, and like goes to put pressure on it to stop the bleeding.
So yeah, some Game of Thrones play. Let's go.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know of any way to force bind him to that promise, but I'm gonna think on it.
There's spells that could do it. I don't think there's spells that Keelandi would approve of.
No.
You might
That's yeah. He's thinking on spells. For
you
sure.
might have more information soon.
True enough. After all, the Saints bound in a way.
Mm-hmm. You do know this, and he said he would reveal all.
Interesting. Cool.
Okay. Let's see. Anybody else have anything else they want to do before everybody goes to bed and prepares to meet the saint? Otherwise, I think this is a good.
Yeah, Aerith.
Do
Okay.
we level post that fight or post the next
It's going to be
encounter?
post the saint fight. Yeah.
Okay. And do we get a full rest? Or
you
no?
will get a full rest. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to
God.
include RP or combat, but either way.
Probably some of both. Yeah. Did Aerith have something she wanted to do?
Yeah. Remind me. Listen, Aerith has spent this whole campaign sad. Remind me, how long ago did Persistence die?
How long ago did Persistence die?
Yeah.
Let me look at the timeline here. Persistence would have died
3 weeks.
um, on day 90, and it is currently day 116, so 26 days ago. So
I was correct in my guesstimation.
Yeah. Heck, you were off by a day.
I was
You.
off by a day. Um, she is going to, depending on if she can find Minx, it doesn't really matter, but she's gonna see if she can find Minx. Um, and then she is going to sit at the point with her legs dangling off the point of the observation deck where he jumped off.
Hold on. She's looking for Minx to take him back to the observation deck.
Yeah.
Okay. He probably would have been, heading to the troops, but he would for sure. Yeah.
Oh, well, if he's out of the troops, she would go with him.
Oh no, I mean like they haven't left yet. If she wants to kind of stay there.
No, she'd ask you where you're going. And if you say to the troops, she'd go with you. She can't decide if she wants to be moody or not. Meaning I can't decide.
Comrade, today was certainly a day of victory. We might have more trials and tribulations even tomorrow beyond the dawn. But we must see to those who live and share a drink, for that is life.
True. Which camp are you headed to?
The dragon. I don't mean to say that I will not party with those beyond the Draconitariat. I just know that they are going to have booze.
That's true. Always go with the booze off. I do feel bad that Tedalus was like, let's go to the bar, and we all said no, and now we're all going to drink without him.
I didn't say no. I was just figuring he was going to come to the bar that the Marines set up. I mean, this is a city. There's more than one bar, and I'm going to the one where I drink for free.
Fair.
Actually, everyone drinks there for free. It's the Marines. They're not going to bother. Never mind.
Should we invite him?
Can we find him?
We look around for Tedalus.
I think he just slunk off. I am uncertain.
You'll find Tenelus by like the docks, and he's like sending off the what remains of the little archer battalion.
No.
He's giving them Persistence's little folding boat. And I imagine a few of them are alive just to steer the boat back home. So they just like wrapped up all the casualties, put them on the boat, sending them off.
Tedalus, do you want to go grab that drink?
Oh, to be delighted.
Come on. Say goodnight for a drink.
And then we will head to the encampment with the soldiers. There will be much drinking. Much drinking. And as this is a UDDC camp, pick whichever tent is closest when you want to sleep. They're all the same.
To be fair, sleeping is not what I had in mind.
Also fair. But we're going to need some kind of rest if we're going to fight the Saint.
Do you think we're going to see his play?
I really hope so. In
He's
fact,
been hyping it up for like weeks now.
if the play is how we somehow defeat him by being dramatic, I think we have many legs up because I am trained in drama. You are naturally dramatic. Tennis is tennis. Is there anyone
Oh.
on our number who is not dramatic?
We're all dramatic in a different flavor.
That's what I'm saying. Many flavors of drama. He is only one. Even greatest actor in the world without supporting casts, what will they do?
Timmons, have you drank with the Marines before?
I've watched them drink. I like the
this is
people
going to be
watch.
fun.
Tantalus, can you get drunk?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm
What do you-
asking. Have you been drunk? Have you experienced any drinking within the last week?
Well, there's that one time a few summers ago where my friend turned me into a woman. It was a fun time.
I have so many questions.
No, but I'm speaking just within the last week or so.
Well, we've been pretty busy. I'm kind of a professional. I don't know what you people do, but there's not really time to drink.
There's always time to drink.
There
We're
is
not
always.
trying-
Well, how about we run a little experiment and we just see how good your tolerance is tonight? Da?
Oh, this is very
As long
exciting.
as we're not hungover for this drama.
We're not even sure you get drunk, let alone hungover, and we're professional drinkers, so.
Da.
There's just so many other things to do.
This also makes me curious. I would not normally recommend Isabella try something, but we could get her a soft drink, like beer or champagne, maybe.
Ooh, maybe a light wine.
Da.
Isabella!
Isabella is in her tub with salt sleeping.
What about Jacques? What
Well,
about
last I saw-
Elijah? What if we mixed vodka
Jacques
and
with-
blood?
Jacques with the troops, so if you went with the troops, he's there.
Ah, excellent. I bet he likes something hoity-toity, like cognac or brandy.
It does sound like him.
That or something very particular. Maybe he only drinks peach schnapps.
Oh, what if it's like a citrusy twist? What if he only really likes this? What if he only drinks mixed drinks? I love this.
I don't
Elijah?
really see it. Remember, he comes from a noble family here. We keep raiding their basements. It's always the wines and the purple things. They don't really go for the harder alcohols and the fruit drinks. At least not that I've seen.
A few summers ago, there's a little tourney, and they had a wonderful vintage. It was bubbly. Give you some tinkles.
When you
I'm
call
gonna
for
crawl for
Elijah,
Elijah.
you hear his voice from over your right shoulder. Can I help you?
Have you tried mixing blood and vodka?
How do you think I sleep at night?
Okay, I was
You wanna come
asking.
drinking with us?
He looks down at his left hand. There's already a drink there.
Also, we've talked about this. Just speaking over my shoulder thing. It's something, and I need you to stop.
There's a man named Gregory Ornstein who
Actually-
filled our hearts with vodka once.
Hold on. Elijah. In preparation for some of these times, actually Elijah or Tinless, whichever one you prefer, I had my men make a special cup from you, from a particular Alvarez type that tortured them when they were prisoners. It is a yeah. He's gonna kind of call to some of the Marines and indicate to them, and they're gonna bring over a skull that had been turned into a cup, and it is filled with what looks like orange juice. And he says, this is a customary drink. It is filled with orange juice and vodka. And the man's name was Philip. So this is a Phillips head screwdriver.
Shoot me. I wish Blackwood won.
I am gonna go find Jacques while they're
I
having
think the most impressive thing about
that.
this is translating this from Draconic.
What are you talking about?
Well, surely this must be even funnier in Draconic.
What's the joke?
Interesting.
I'm gonna let Tennis enjoy that. I'll stick with my mulled blood wine.
Tennis is gonna drink it like a dog.
Like, hold the skull cup up and just lap it out?
Yeah.
Jacques,
He's with the chain breakers.
she's gonna go find you.
I mean, that's where Minx will be too. I mean, the Marines and the chain
Oh,
breakers.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to wake Isabella up? She's sleeping, and it's kind of cute in a creepy way, but
Halfway through the night, Elijah runs out of mulled blood wine, goes and finds an Alvarez prisoner, gets him drunk on wine, and then starts drinking out of him.
she would. She's going to gently shake Isabella's shoulder.
Mm,
Darling,
am I required?
would you like to have a drink?
No.
All right. I thought I would ask.
Mm.
Sleep well. And she goes and joins the
Closes
festivities.
her eyes, no comment.
That girl. Someday we'll get her to drink with us. Jacques, what are you
Can I
drinking?
summon a Freddy Krueger into
Oh,
her bathtub?
I'm pretty sure that the chain breakers are passing around some cheap whiskey that he's drunk off of. Jacques doesn't drink fancy shit.
Ooh.
Elijah
Aerith is
opens his
hitting
bag.
that tequila.
What did your wife drink, Jock?
Jacques' wife now doesn't drink.
Oh. You guys are nobles.
Now the question of the night: does Tenelus get drunk?
I think there's like a con save or something involved. But I have advantage against poison. Probably not.
Boo. Well, after a certain point of feeding Tenelus drinks, and fully realizing that Tenelus is about to drink her under the table,
I mean, but you can do a competitive. You can roll the con too if we're doing a drinking game.
no. Aerith is a professional. She knows when to stop.
Okay.
Whoever she catches the eye of, she will go back to their tent.
Natum's gonna use disguise self, and he's gonna flirt with some soldiers. Hey,
Minx
handsome, how you doing?
is probably wearing all kinds of strange things and partying with the soldiers as he is accustomed to do. But he is in the area. For him, it's not a point where he needs to stop drinking. It's more of a point where he's like, okay, I do have things to do in the morning. I guess that enough is enough. And they do have things to do in the morning, don't they?
They do.
Indeed.
Because Jacques
First
buried.
Get Jacques buried? Is that what I heard?
No, Jacques married.
Jacques married, right?
So he goes back to his, he drinks a little bit longer and then goes back to his own chambers.
Yeah, so I guess Minx we'll see Aerith getting ready for bed.
Just
And
waggly eyebrows with that.
Getting
yeah,
ready
sure.
to be bedded.
Truly.
He'll wander over with the just the usual amount of people drinking all around, and the last little bit in a clear bottle. This is either vodka or water. If it's water, you need to drink this to be hydrated. If it's vodka, we should just finish it off anyway.
All right.
And then he's actually gonna drink it. Like, and he's gonna kind of. It was vodka. Wait, I was gonna have you drink it. You know what? Let's find some water. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think they'll return to wherever he normally sleeps.
Oh, am I going with you?
Oh,
Well,
Lord.
he's kind of moving with her. He saw her leaving. He knows everyone needs to be somewhere the next day. So
Are you cock blocking her? Is this what is happening?
Oh.
So what? Were you heading with someone else? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
She literally points to the chain breaker next to her. And tilts her head.
I mean, if we're if she's looking at a UDDC soldier and he's looking back at his comrade, I mean, they're both just gonna be like, "Welcome to the UDDC, comrade."
Well, I mean, if you want to join, I'm not opposed.
Yeah, if you're okay with that.
Listen,
This is in the spirit of sharing, is it not?
Listen, it's not like we haven't done it before. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I swear, Eris has more multiple partners than one-on-one encounters.
That is true.
I'm
I love
looking
that for
forward
her.
to Minx dying in the next encounter.
No, because Mink says this is not a one-on-one encounter. That's why I specifically asked. Because people don't die if it's a multiple person encounter. They only die if it's a
All
one-on-one.
Ultramarines are going to die.
She's like, if I don't have, she's like, if I just have one-on-one sex with the person, they die. So it has to be group sex from now on.
Yep. Party.
I need to confuse that which follows. He doesn't know where to go.
This sounds like the logic of a very guilty succubus. It's like, oh, they all keep on dying, but groups.
That is Aerith. She is a very guilty succubus for her.
I bet your late husband had a lot of jokes about that.
He's still alive. He's not late. He's still here.
I don't know. In the past, what's the lingo?
Well, that man is a bad man, and his opinion doesn't matter.
So he might as well be dead. See, it's easy.
He'll be dead eventually.
Oh, that was sad. That was a sad thought.
I'm sure.
This is just fucking if a Mormon girl was like, well, the Bible says not to sleep with a man, but what about 5?
As a previous Mormon girl, that is true.
Oh my god! It's that. What is that? It's the. What is that old HBO show?
Sister Wives.
Big Love.
I was going to make a very different Mormon joke.
No, it's Garfunkel and Oates. And they
fuck me in the ass.
Bypass
if you love Jesus.
Fuck me in the ass for Jesus.
No.
I was going to make the joke. You always need at least 2 people from Mormon sect because one person has to jump up and bounce the bed.
That is true. Docking is important. Having a docking buddy is incredibly important.
Doesn't count then.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know this? Okay, so Mormon sex.
Hold up.
If
Goodbye,
one
YouTube
person,
monetization.
if one person jumps up and down on the bed, that bounces the
Well,
man or the
so-
woman up into the other person, and therefore the two of them are not having sex.
So
That
you
is
you
true.
And the
are
person jumping
forgetting
isn't having sex.
you're forgetting the most crucial part of this. God's eyesight is based on a Tyrannosaurus Rex. God
Based on
can
movement.
only see movement. So if you're just
Um,
kind of in each other, it's not the act because you're just sort of
That's
there.
called docking.
Wait,
That's
called
you just gave me
soaking.
an idea.
Soaking.
Docking
Alright.
is a much different word. A much different term.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't.
I know the term you're
Hey
thinking
guys,
about.
guys, I'm Mormon. I don't know these things.
Bullshit.
Poor unfortunate soul in pain.
think if you guys want to continue discussing this, we should probably stop the recording.
Please, for the love of God, yes.